Hello, everybody. Welcome to March. Even though we are in March, this year has been crazy. But I'm not going to talk about the craziness that's been going on. I'll probably save that for another video. So, in today's video, I'll be talking about all my Anime Expo experiences. My boyfriend and I started dating in December 2016, probably around Christmas and New Year's. And for Anime Expo 2017, he bought both of our 4-day passes. That was so sweet of him. I bought my own ticket for 2018. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to go to 2019 because my family and I were going to France. But my boyfriend was able to. He went for one day, so I sent him a shopping list of all the stuff I wanted to buy at Artist Alley. Thinking back on it, I thought I gave him $400, but I recently found out my list, and turns out I wrote $600 worth of merch. I'm not sure if I gave my boyfriend $400 or $600. I gave him the money in cash, by the way, because I'm a baller, though. I was a little worried that he might lose the money in the envelope, or he might forget it, or it might get stolen while he was walking around on the expo floor. I'm really glad he didn't get pickpocketed. I mean, that would have been like $400 down the drain. I would have been so pissed. I think the things on my list ended up costing more than what I gave him. He bought a few charms with his own money as gifts. That was sweet of him. Turns out I kind of regret buying some of the stuff on the list. I don't really like some of them. Oh well, guess I can say I supported the artist. My first year at AX, I was actually on a trip with my parents to Thailand. We stayed in Thailand for 2 weeks, I think. Or maybe it was 17 days? But we were coming back on day 1 of the expo, so I was really crunching on time. In the end, I couldn't go on day 1 because I got sick. I got sick during the last few days, getting the fever and the shakes. My parents went to the sightsee and told me to order food using room service. But I was too nervous talking with hotel staff. I was worried they might ask me something and we won't be able to communicate. So I wouldn't eat during the time they stepped out, which could be several hours. There were even times when they were gone for like half the day, and I would be stuck in my room, starving, because I was too shy to order food. Anyways, the day I came back, I couldn't speak. My throat was so hoarse, I thought I lost my voice. I couldn't talk at all, even though I could drink a lot of hot drinks. I had a sore throat, and I was still feeling a little sick. I wanted to go to the expo and not waste my boyfriend's money, but he insisted I rest, so we ended up staying at his place. My boyfriend asked me if I wanted to stay in an Airbnb with him and his friends. I asked my parents and they said no, sad face. On day 2, we definitely went. Since I couldn't get my badge on day 1 and my boyfriend couldn't get mine on day 0, even though he was the one who bought it, we waited in line for I think an hour. I was still feeling a bit sick, so we went to Ralph's to buy some medicine. There's a funny story when I was getting my badge. I handed over my ID to the lady, and then I was waiting a bit, and she told me she was trying to do the math in her head, as in trying to find out how old I am. My god, it was so hot. I think it was in the 90s. Too hot. Hot damn. I heard there were people getting heat stroke and ambulances were called. Rip to the cosplayers wearing 7 layers of clothing. What really sucks is that after the expo, I followed some YouTubers and they posted that they had gone there. Maybe I could have met them. Lol. Missed opportunities. There was a Tumblr artist I followed that posted pics of themselves attending the expo dressed in the Karasuno uniform from Haikyuu. I saw them from behind and from a distance, so I wasn't able to approach them and say hi. I get really drained from going to the expos. Going through the crowds really tires me out mentally. One day my boyfriend got sick. Instead of staying at his place to take care of him, I took his pass and brought my sister with me to the expo. I even commissioned an artist to draw us, but I'm really sorry I did that. I should have stayed with my boyfriend and took care of him. I could have given both our passes to my sister and her boyfriend so that they could go. I still want to go to Anime Expo. This time I want to go in cosplay. Some of my ideas are Deku in the Halloween costume, Black Raspberry Cookie from Cookie Run, and Moonstone Cassandra from Tangled, the TV show. I just hope it's not going to be in the 90s this year or in the following years. But I think there's a big chance that it will be sweltering hot. I don't want my costume to have pit stains or get covered in sweat. Oh, and not dying of heat stroke would be good. I want to be able to go to cons with my own friends, but I don't have any sob. Since I don't really mesh well with my boyfriend's friends, it'd be nice if we could hang out in our own separate circles, just to give each other space. And since I'm talking about friends, why don't you guys follow me on Instagram or Twitter? My name's the same for both, CuteSpiel3442. Well, that's it for today's episode. Bye everyone, thanks for watching. I hope to see you all at cons one day.